means you're in the feeling. What's up, guys? I'm back. So, I'm here to talk about what I was talking about in the last video. Yes. Are you a spiritual healer? So that's what I was at. I'm on the third video now, and I'm on number 15. Is it number 15? Yes, I'm on number 15 now. I finished number 14. So number 15 of the Am I a Spiritual Healer? So, I love these necklaces. These beads. I bought them. Oh, they're so beautiful. Look at that. I hope it's so complicated with these because some of these you can charge them and it will be charged too much and you'll never be able to get the healing properties again from. But some of them, if you don't use them right, then it's like you're just wearing rocks. The healing properties are no longer there. And that's so sad. And I still don't know how to properly use it as of yet. I want to design a crystal diagram. I mean, I can't talk to crystal. There's this kid. He can speak to crystals, and he can hear what they say and where they want to be placed, and wherever they're placed at the end of the diagram, you could hold another crystal over it, and it will start to move all on its own. So that's when you know when a charging crystal diagram is working. So I want to be able to do that, but I don't know how to speak to crystals, and that's very sad. But blessed to him. I'm glad he's blessed, and I am really hoping that that he will take orders. I can buy crystals and I could ship it to him, and he can arrange them for me and put numbers on them or something. Once he got the numbers arranged, then he could send it back with a quilt or whatever, and say with the spots stick down, and he could say this is where they want to be placed, and I could really charge my crystal and use the powers from it. But as of now, I'm gonna stick with what I have, and that's just wearing them. So I forgot his name, the little kid's name. I forgot his name, but hopefully soon I can get in contact with him if his mom lets me, so I could get. That's what he does it, and his mom helps him as well. So, okay. Number 15, 15. Other people tend to dump their emotional baggage onto you to deal with. So that's people come and they ask you for questions because it just seems like you have all the answers, and you don't have all the answers, but you try. You do try. 16 all the way up to 22. Okay, I think I could probably get to 22, and then I'll make one last video from 22 to 30. If you think in shades of gray rather than in black and white, well, that's me. I do see things in a lot of shades of gray, but I think most people have most of the qualities on the list. So I think that's pretty beneficial at the end of the day. I mean, if you have most of the qualities on there, what does it matter? It's like you pretty much have everything. So you pretty much probably have all the requirements. You are very aware of interconnectedness of life and deeply respect it. Yes, that is definitely me. You believe in synchronicity more than coincidences. Yeah, I do think that happens like really big. I think that's really big for me because a lot of the times, like, things will just happen. Like, one time I went out looking for my boyfriend and I was just like, oh, well, I can't find him. So I'll just sit. If I see him, I see him. So I just sat down and I was like, oh my gosh, I see him. He was like, did you follow me? I was like, I didn't follow you. Chill out. I'm not being creepy. Oh man. You have a history of healers in their family, nurses, psychologists, massage therapists. Actually, I have a nurse, my grandma, and a psychologist, a therapist in my family. So I'm happy about that. And I actually want to become a social worker. So there you go. I'm almost finished with my degree. Hopefully, if the universe lets me, I will finish. So, you've experienced a major trauma in your life, e.g., i.e., loss of your family, life-threatening illness, near-death experience, or physical or sexual emotional abuse, war, or mental illness. So that's me in two different parts, but I'm not going to get into that. But if you experience any of those, like, don't doubt yourself. Just some things you might have to keep to yourself. Just saying. Because people only can do with what you give them, what you allow them to take from you and to use against you. So certain things you could just find another person who's just open, like I'm open, or like some other people might be open a Facebook group or something like that, or look for a Facebook group where they're nice and friendly people. Just try. You've gone through a spiritual awakening. That was me in 2016, and you've experienced the dark night. Well, we'll get to that, but yeah. So this is 9 minutes now, so I will say peace, and I'll see you later.